This is sad. Let's go! Thanks for joining my YouTube channel. If you're into this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell, comment on this video, share this video, do what you gotta do to help me grow this channel, and please go ahead and hit that like button to help me out on the algorithm. I really appreciate the support. Now let's get to the video. Today we're reacting to the story that has gone viral of the young Ukrainian woman who got unalived by some nigga on a train. To be honest, I feel like she would have been a whole lot safer if she stayed in Ukraine, in a war zone, than spending 1 second around these niggas, to be honest. And the mainstream media would not carry this story. They would not talk about this. Why? Because it is black on white crime. That's why. That's why they're not going to talk about it. You know, CNN is not going to say anything about it. MSNBC is not going to say anything about it. That stupid woman on CNN, Abby Phillips. If this was a black woman that got attacked, oh, she would not shut her stupid mouth about it. Anyways, let me play the news clip and we can just watch this horrible tragedy together.
It's 9:46 p.m. You'll notice right away, this looks like any other ride aboard the light rail. People are doing what they do these days, keeping to themselves, scrolling on their phones as they ride along. The man accused in the killing, DeCarlos Brown, is in the red hoodies on the right side of your screen. He appears to be maybe a little emotional, perhaps a little agitated.
Who cares?
Nothing disruptive. There's nothing that gets anyone's attention. About 30 seconds later, Irina Zarutska boards. She's wearing a hat and a t-shirt from a pizzeria, and she sits in the row in front of Brown. She has earbuds in and is looking at her phone. She too is just minding her own business. They ride along for around 4 minutes with nothing unusual happening. Then around 9:50 p.m., Brown reaches into a pocket. We've zoomed in on it here. He pulls out a pocket knife. No one notices a thing. Seconds later, he would stand up, and from behind, unprovoked, as we stop the video, he would stab the young woman several times. She had no chance to defend herself. The attack was over in seconds, and when
nobody do anything?
Walked through the train attempting to get off. Few passengers,
were sitting there
at first, realized what had happened until they noticed drops of blood on the floor. 90 seconds after the attack, a bystander rushes down to begin lending aid to Zarutska. She would die from her injuries. 30 seconds later, 9:52 p.m., 6 minutes into the video, Brown leaves the light rail.
The video here shows us just how quickly things happened and how difficult it would have been to prevent once he got on the train. And that is an important part to all of this. From what we've been told, Brown never should have been on the train. Authorities tell WBTV he did not buy a ticket. CAT says it is working on ways to keep fare skippers off mass transit. Siobhan?
Of course he didn't pay to get in there to use the train. Of course. I mean, because he's black. Why should he pay? He's oppressed. When the story first came out, I didn't know this happened in Charlotte. That is like an hour away from me. This is some scary stuff right here. And I also found out that this black animal is a 4-time felon. What the hell is he doing out on the streets? Obviously, this person is not supposed to be around normal people. This person needs to be under the jail. Death penalty. You know what is crazy that I found out? This guy has a GoFundMe. Are you kidding me? This person has somebody started a go. I hope this is a joke, but somebody started a GoFundMe for this guy. And look at what they wrote under the GoFundMe. Raising money to assist with legal fees for the Curious, with some nigga name, the Curious Dujon Brown Jr. Anything helps fight against the racism and bias against our people. Thank you for giving us a hand to push against this corrupt narrative. What in the hell? What's crazy is that I know some niggas are actually going to donate money to this because they just like to see white people suffer. They hate white people so much. They are the real racists in this country, and they will donate money to this. Even though this guy is a psychopath, they're going to donate money to help stop racism and injustice. This is ridiculous, man. We already saw an example of this with the Kamala Anthony case. What went and started donating money, raised over $500,000 for somebody who want to unalive another kid. Really? Because these niggas are evil. And when I say niggas, I don't mean black people like myself. I mean niggas are evil. That's what they do is they kill, they steal, they destroy. That's what niggas do. I'll just end with this. I'm starting to see white people starting to stand up for themselves, and because they're fed up. They're fed up with a bunch of nonsense that they've been getting away with. And I'm starting to see that trend over and over again. So I'm just saying, when the Civil War starts, and it's not just white people, it's a bunch of other races too that are tired of niggas. But when the Civil War starts, you already call me Coon and a sellout and Uncle Tom. So you already know what side I'm gonna be on. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell, comment on this video, share this video, do what you gotta do to help me grow this channel. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Anyway.